Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. Welcome to Books and Tea. My name is Kat, and today we're going to be choosing my July TBR. And I decided that I wanted to do something a little bit fun with this one. I know I keep saying that I'm not going to do all these things, but I'm in the mood. I am, as you can see, still planning on reading my physical TBR. I really want to get this list of books out of the way. So I'm hoping that the ones that I pick lands on some of these, but we'll see. I decided to choose the books that I'm reading today. I'm going to be playing some bingo. I was going to do my own. I was going to try to make my own, and then I'm like, I don't have the time nor the skill to make my own. So I'm going to use the one that I have here. My mom got me this cute little set a long time ago along with some beads. This is numbered 1 through 75. So the plan that I have is I'm gonna choose, I think 2 cards should be enough, and then I'm gonna choose 5 books from this list, and it's gonna help me determine which books I pick, because I made a list of tropes 1 through 75, and then whatever the number lands on would be the trope that I choose for the book. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get started. First, before anything, drink of today is water. We need to hydrate. So okay, I don't know if there's anybody out there that also plays bingo like I do. It's a family favorite, but anybody choose a specific one that they will never ever trade? You know how there's people out there that will play bingo and then they lose a couple times, so they trade it? I don't do that. Also, I'm kind of picky. In the corner of every card there's this little card number, and fun fact, I love even numbers. I don't like odd numbers, so I'm always looking for even numbers. Let me see which one. This one, I chose card number 6. I wish they had number 4 because that's my favorite and birth number, but if they don't, it's fine, I guess. They have it. Maybe I should do, I'm gonna hope this one. Okay, so I found one. So this one is 14 and then this one is 44, which they both have my favorite number. Which one do I choose, guys? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with 44 just because it's double of my favorite number. All right, so we have number 6 and number 44. I'm gonna be playing these. Let me put these to the side. So rule is very simple. It's like a regular bingo. I can win horizontally, vertically, diagonally, and then if by some chance I win with the 4 corners, then I will use the free space as like a freebie to choose whatever book I want. So let's see, whichever one of these first one will be the winner, and I will show you the ball that I choose. Here we go. Also, I just realized that I don't have anything in case I have the same number on the side. What can I use for that? You know what? I have my handy dandy assistant with me today, helping me with this video. Giselle. Say hi, Giselle.
Hi, Mommy.
So, Giselle, can you give me, this is what's here. Can you give me the cereal?
The
Reese's
cereal?
Puff? Yes, we're gonna eat
cereal?
and play at the same time. So give me the cereal.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but if it doesn't work, then I'll just eat it. A multi-purpose use. Anyways, while she's getting that, how's everybody's day going? What's the plan for today? How's everyone's morning? I did a huge grocery shopping today, and my arms are killing me because I have to go up the stairs, and then I have to go to work today. So it's gonna be 83 degrees. Start whipping out those bathing suits because I know I am.
I don't know
So
why I need this thing.
we're gonna be using some Reese's Puff cereal
Reese's Puff.
to play. Let's see if this works. Hopefully I won't have to use it that much, but we'll see. Here we go. First one we have is N43. And we're already starting bad because I don't have it. Okay. Let's see. G53. Oh, G53 is the next one. And I don't have it. Okay, this is going great.
Sorry, I can't laugh.
Okay, the next one is N35. And I do have that one. I'll try to see if I can show you at the end what I got. N37, which sucks because I needed the 38 or the 36, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The next one is B11. Esquina. We might be here all day now that I realize it, because what if I don't get it? O61 is the next one, and I don't have that. Maybe I should like rapid fire this just to see. I17, I don't have. I'm going for the 16. It's okay. N41. Should I put more cards just so that I have more odds of winning? That's a I25, and I do have that one. But I26, which I have one. I wish there was a way that I can lower it. Let me see. Can I lower this a little bit so you can see? Hold on. Okay. Can we see that a little bit? Okay. There's gonna be lower today. So G60. I don't have. I hope these cards bring me luck. O73. Esquina. Guys, I just need one more. One more. I20.
I need two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the fours?
B8, which I don't have.
Dang.
G48. Can you see that? Which I have it. Oh! We gotta use a cereal. Hold up. Okay. So I put one. Can you see that right there? Yeah, I put one there. Don't worry, it will not go to waste. Let's see. I16, which is the one I was looking for. O63. If I get out the next 5 and I don't have anything, I may consider bringing in another card. N40. O69. Esquina. Oh, another cereal. In the corner right there. B15, which I don't have. Guys, I hate this part because now I have so many ways of winning. And, oops, where'd it go? And I don't know which one. Because remember, depending on the one I win is the number that I have to choose for the trope. And I want to make sure that they're good tropes. I22. I'm gonna rapid fire this. O66. N32. I wish I could do this live so that I can ask if I should bring in another card and you guys just tell me yes or no, or if that will break, if that will cause it a curse. I19, okay. Now I have 3 ways to win. This is getting exciting. I29. Almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay. I28. Bingo! Guys, I just got bingo. And then, of course, because we don't want them to go to waste. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. And yes, Before anyone asks, these cards were cleaned before I put them. Okay, I'm gonna put away the ones that didn't win. And I'm also gonna put away the ones on the card that didn't win. As you can see, I'm gonna lower it a tiny bit more. As you can see, I got 5 in a row going up. Let me raise it back up. Sorry, this video is so chaotic. Anyways, and now these will go back to my assistant. Please.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. So I got 5 in a row going up. Let's read the numbers that I got. So all of them are I's. We have, let me go in order. I 19, I 22, I 25, oops, 28, and 29. Guys, that was so fun. Oh my God, I like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the handy dandy tablet and let's see what tropes is for that respective number. Okay, so first, we're gonna go in order. The first one is 19. So number 19 is a hero's journey. A hero's journey. I mean, there's many interpretations of a hero, right? Like, do I have anything like that? I mean, anybody could really be a hero. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what I'm choosing. So for the hero's journey, I've chosen the blood and bond of Hercules. I'm gonna choose both of them because it doesn't make sense to read one and not the other. And the reason why I chose this one is because Hercules was a hero, and this is a woman with the bloodline of Hercules. So I'm very interested to see what heroic aspects are put into this book, to see, you know, how she comes about it, what is it that she learns, how does she save the day. It's also a Greek mythology, which is very hero-esque. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. And then this is the Bonds of Hercules, which is the second book in the series, and as part of my physical TBR list. Okay, I'm so excited. Also, sprayed edges, dying. These are the first ones. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Maybe I'll do 6 because this one. Yay, how exciting. All right, let's move on. So the next one that I have is number 22. Let's see on the list what we got. The next is Dark Lord / Villain Rising. Very interesting. What do we have for that? I don't know if I have any physical books. Oh, you know what? I remember I got this last time. Hold on. If I can get it out. Okay. I mean, it's in the name, but it's called A Stage Set for Villains by Shannon J. Span. And I read about it a little bit. The mortals made a treaty to keep up the players south, and when the treaty ended, a wall to keep them out. And if the wall should crumble, then marks will keep us safe. And if our marks should fail us, gods have mercy on our fate. So it's giving everything villain, I mean. I did also say, though, that I wanted to read this in the fall season, and I'm actually kind of intrigued. I'm gonna hold this one for now. I do want to check my Kindle Unlimited to see if I have anything that's very villainy. Let's take a look here. For the sake of, you know, keeping with reading my physical TBR, I'm gonna go with A Stage Set for Villains. I'm excited to see how this works. Eek. So the next one we have, let me see what's the order. Okay, the next one is gonna be number 25. What do we got for that? This one says a villain with a point. A villain with a point. Oops. I was looking it up here, and it says a villain with a point is that they identify a real problem. Their proposed solution is immoral, dangerous, or excessive, and the hero may agree with the problem but disagree with the method. I don't think I have any, because I don't really have a lot of villainous books. Give me some time to think about this, and then I'll be back and figure out what we're gonna choose for this, because I'm not sure. Okay, we're back. I was contemplating just being like, let's choose a different trope, but I don't want to cheat. I don't want to do that. So the only one that I can do is continuing my reread. I think I'm just gonna finish my reread of the Mindfuck series. Like I said, I did finish the first novella in this one, and I'm hoping that in July I could just do the full reread and finish all of them, because honey, if you have not read this book, the the villain in this book has the biggest point. The biggest point. And I don't want to say what the point is because I think it will be a spoiler, but oh baby, there are points, multiple points in this one. And I'm so excited because I was actually thinking about reading it in July, just so that, because I read the first one, is still fresh in my mind, it would work out great. So Mindfuck series for the second book of trope number 25. All right, we are almost done, guys. So the next one we have is number 28. It says long lost relative. Long lost relative? Guys, I don't think I have a long lost relative. I think I might actually have to find a different one because I don't know. Okay, let's put that one to the side for now, and then let's see what we come up with. And then the last one is number 29. So number 29 says amnesia. Guys, I don't think I have that either. Okay, so after much deliberation and looking, I finally found one that fits the amnesia trope, and I'm actually so excited because this is a new release that's going to be coming out in July, and it was in my list to read, so now I have to get it. And it is The Romance Revival by Christina Lauren. Christina Lauren is one of my favorite authors ever, and she's coming out with a new book that has the amnesia trope, which I'm so excited about. Let me read you a little bit what it says. 3 years ago, scientist Emery Finch did something completely out of character. She got married to Luca, the impossibly charming landscaper she met on one blistering night in Vegas, who made her laugh, made her dance, made her feel. But now Emery is consumed by her top research, missing dinners, forgetting anniversaries, and promising herself Luca will understand once her cutting-edge discoveries come to light. Until the unthinkable happens. A tragic accident takes Luca from her. Desperate not to lose him, Emery breaks every rule, using the technology she's developed to bring him back to life. And Luca will probably thank her for it if only he could remember her. Their first kiss, the sunny days on the beach, the life they built together, all of it is gone. It may be a miracle of science, but for Emery, it's her one shot at second chance, and this time she won't waste it because true love is always worth reviving. Doesn't that sound so good? Oh my God. And that fits perfectly with that. So I'm going to be choosing the Romance Revival for number 29 with the amnesia trope. I'm so excited. Well, the last one that we have again is number 28, and that is the lost relative trope, which, guys, I have been searching through everything that I have on all of my shelves in my library for Kindle Limited. I don't have anything for long lost relative. That's very difficult for me, so I'm gonna cheat. Yes, I know I said I wouldn't, but I really want to be able to pick out 5 books to read, and I don't want to choose another trope, so I'm gonna use number 28 as a free space and see what I can come up with. And because it's also going to come out in July, I believe it's July 28th, I'm going to be reading The Sea of Charms by Sarah Beth Durst, which is the third, and I don't know if it's the final book, but the third book in the Spell Shop series, which, as you guys know, I love. And this one I'm choosing because it's not long lost relative, but it has a lot of found family aspects. I've been waiting since I read The Faraway Inn, which is a separate book. It's not part of the series, but I need more Sarah Beth Durst in my life. And what better way to do that than to include her next book in my TBR. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, I really did try my best to find something that was close to the representation for number 28, but I couldn't. That's what we're gonna choose today. If I do, here's what I'm gonna do. If I read a book and I come across the long lost trope, I will make that one the final book when I do my wrap up, because I do want to try to be fair. But for now, that's what I'm gonna choose. I'm very excited. Bueno, mi gente, llegamos al final. That is the end of the video. I am so excited for all of the reads that I'm gonna be doing. Let's go over them. In total, it's gonna be 6, as we remembered, but the first one we have is A Stage Set for Villains by Shannon J. Span. This is for the villains trope. Then we have the Mindfuck series Reread by St. Abbey. This is for the villain with a point trope. Next we have the Bonds and Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Moss, and this is the hero trope, which I'm so excited for. We have the Romance Revival by Christina Lauren, which is for the amnesia trope, and we have The Sea of Charms by Sarah Beth Durst for the, I guess, found family one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other fun ways that I can pick my TBR. I really want to try to branch out, get out of my comfort zone a little bit. Let me know if you enjoyed that, and I can try to come up with some other little creative ways to figure out my reads for the next month. But yeah, I am so excited for all of these reads. I hope you all have an amazing day, and as always, hasta la próxima. Bye!